I'll be right there if anyone's there. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. All right. Hold on, guys. All right. I'm coming. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Hi. I made it. Oh, I got my hat on. Hi. Actually, I'm going to wear my hat because I am. Hi, you got the notification. Okay, good. Well, good. I forgot my freaking water. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can you guys hear my daughter's music? Is it too loud? I mean, my neighbors must be losing their shit right now. Can you hear that? You can't hear that music? Holy crap, it's thumping my chair. She went and bought this old school, like, I'd call it like not like a boom box, like our old school boom box, but like a huge ass speaker like that. Like I'm talking like when you're in the mood to like party and you're in a club and you go stand near the speaker and you're like boom, boom. Like that's what my yeah, it must be a bass thing, I don't know. But that's what my chair feels like right now, and I'm not even up dancing. But hold up, let me get my water. But I gotta tell her to turn it down a little bit. Yo, turn it down a little bit. I love you. All right. Gotta turn it down a little bit. The neighbors can't be too happy with that. All right. Can't hear. You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay. All right. Yeah, I know the music. I had to turn it down anyway. Okay, good. Now I need to go get my little fan. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. I wasn't prepared. But I'm kind of prepared now. All right. So we're gonna have a chitty chatty. Okay. Chitty chatty. And then let me put my own music on because I'm like can't stand hers right now. She is free to listen to whatever the friggle stick she wants, but I can't. I'm not really into new school shit. So give me some reggae all day long, baby. All right. All right. All right. Where my little love buggers go? Where my little love buggies go? Hi. It's my body. You got me going crazy. Hey everyone, how's the plus owie? Why not? We don't want to be. Thank you. I had my moments, like off and on, right? And it was like I'd have like a quick moment, but it's because of my own thoughts, okay? And you know, like how like when your eyes are about to like water up, and like I didn't get to like the choke up part, but I'm like, girlfriend, suck it up. Like I switch it up real quick because, hi sweetie, because you have to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's like a no good thing for me right now, but like after this reading, I plan on hitting the beach anyway, and I plan on purging, and I don't plan on being here tomorrow. Okay? Hence the hat. I'm hiding energy. So you won't see me tomorrow, so I wish you all the best. It's gonna be fine. Enjoy it. Okay? So you don't think anyone noticed? You're gonna purge tomorrow? I'm gonna try to purge tonight. I'm gonna try. I did. I'm gonna bring my little book. I'm gonna bring my journal to the beach, and I'm gonna write down all the things I want to eclipse out, and then that's it. It's off to the ethers. Okay. Maybe I should put it like in a bottle, toss it in the ocean. But I don't want to do that. It's littering. Hi. A different look for you. You look like a Midwest girl today. Oh, I got a hat on. Obviously. I got a hat on. I'm hiding some energy. I'm hiding it. This does work, a little bit. It's harder for them to get in. Maybe I should put my glasses on so I can see you guys. Hi. It's not even my hat. It's my daughter's. I don't really wear hats. In my hat, you guys want to see what my hats look like? I'll show you what my hats look like. Okay? You guys can get a kick out of these. I'll just grab one. Oh, actually, I just bought this one. I still have the tag on it. But these are my hats. Should I just wear this for the reading? Okay. There we go. I'm like really hidden now, right? I still got the tag on it and everything. Those are my hats. Those are the hats I wear. I like my sun hat. I'm not big on ball caps. But I literally am reserving energy. So, what did I label this? Why we carry other people's burdens, right? And to be honest with you, I don't know how much longer I can wear this hat because it's like pressing against my third eye. So there goes that. There goes that thought. That sucks. So, I don't know that number. New York. New York. Who's calling me from New York? Shit, I gotta call her back. Lucy, you just unplugged my phone, girlfriend. Not cool. No, it's not a telemarketer. It's a client. I completely spaced something. Not a reading. Who just opened the door? Lonnie? Yeah? You hear me? My cord? When you get a minute? Pick it up again. I'm going to lose it. She's the one that...
Lucy, no.
My phone cord.
I know. Lucy, no. Yeah, get off, dude.
Fine. Alright, she's my squawk, okay? She's like stinging left and right. Damn. Freaking girl, man. She's freaked out the other day during a reading, an Aquarius reading about bread. And it was not over bread, it was her freaking attitude. It was the way she came. Where's the bread? Where's the bread? Where's the bread? Dude, where's the freaking bread? Ma, where's the bread? Fucking bread. Okay, like there's other bread. We ate hers. Okay. I told you we're a cab family. I have every type of bread you can imagine. But God forbid she didn't have her baguette for what she wanted. Okay. So that's why when she was like bread, it's like chill out. We have bread. Okay. No, Ma, we don't have any baguettes. Well, I'm sorry. Go down the street to the freaking bakery and get a freaking baguette for you. I'm telling you, bread does not last in my house, guys. It does not. Maybe have a stay after monitor meeting chat. What is that? Is that even possible? Do I have to leave you guys running in order to do that? Someone asked me that the other day too. Can you just do a live chat but not be in it so we can all yap with each other? Go ahead. You guys want to do that? You guys organize that and you let me know and I'll do that for you. How's that sound? I'll stick you like in one of the rooms when nobody's at. I'll stick you under the bed. You guys can go live and you guys can all have your chat. After your readings, I need to stay to monitor something in you. Yeah, but Jamie, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to kick everybody else off and leave you guys on. You know what I mean? Lonnie, when you're done out of there, will you bring me my body lotion? My oil, please? Thank you. Yeah, it's in there, top shelf. It's my oil that you always use. I picked up some detox tea. Started detoxing today. Oh, you're very welcome, Melissa. Good. I drank my greens today. I haven't tried the tea yet. I'm not big on warm tea. I'm gonna try to make it cold. And I wonder if I'm taking out any of like the antioxidants or whatnot if I make it cold. Do you guys know that? Like, can you turn any hot tea into a cold tea? Hey, Loopy. I can, right? Does it take away any of like the antioxidants or anything? Okay. All right, good. All right. So anyhow, energy, yeah, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. Choose one. I know, everyone feels like everything's falling apart. I'm just trying to go with the flow. A lot of people are like in a shit show of energy right now. It's tough. It's tough. Try not to absorb other people's energy though, guys. Okay? Super important. Please protect your energy. Okay? If you start crying over something, try to pick yourself up out of it. Okay? Tell yourself like, I don't know, like something that works for you. All right. So anywho, with what did I label it? Why we carry other people's burdens, okay? And I was thinking about that, and I've never really given it much thought until today. And I was literally taking like my salt bath, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, why do we choose to take other people's burdens on? And in all reality, I feel like it's because we don't want to confront our own stuff. Because in all reality, like we feel we need to do this, we feel we need to do that. Well, when do we stop and do something for ourselves? Because we feel like we're helping everybody else, we're doing something right. But in all reality, it's ass backwards. It's not the way it should be. Okay. And that's how we get ourselves in predicaments that we put ourselves in because we tell ourselves we're doing the right thing. But in all reality, where does it land us? Okay. So, and for real, like, I really feel like we do that because we don't want to address something with us, you know? So it's like I sit back and I think about it and I'm like, okay, well, why did I choose to take that on? You know, and then I say to myself, okay, well, I really wanted to help her and I really wanted to help him or vice versa. And I sit there and I think about it and I'm like, well, what is it in my life I'm doing? What am I avoiding? Like, why can't I just sit still for a stinking minute? You know what I mean? Like, look at me. I'm like all antsy. Like in all reality, like I had all that stuff. Like I was losing my voice earlier. Like I know if I don't rest, I'm gonna get inflicted. All right. But like I have a hard time just sitting there. Like I just get antsy. You know what I mean? I'm just like, you know, I can put a movie on and I don't even like 10 minutes in the movie. I'm like, oh shit, like rewind. Like where the frig was I? You know what I mean? Like, so I really feel like in times like that, when we're taking on other people's energy, like really try to sit back and think about like what it is like you can be doing. You know what I mean? Like what is it you're avoiding? Who is that person? Um, yeah, what was that all about? You got kicked offline, Jamie? You feel like you're losing time lately? It's weird. That happens to me sometimes. Okay. Um, I don't know why that happens. It just does. I definitely feel like that happens to me sometimes too. I'm not really sure why though. And I know it's easier just to keep ourselves busy. You know what I mean? But there's got to be a reason why we take on other people's burdens. Um, God, I can't like you guys are like going nuts right now. It's like it's freaking flying. Like I can't even like talk about one thing without getting sidetracked about another. Um, hold on. Surf Smurf, you on here right now? I don't think she is. All right. Everyone's hitting me up with their problems right now. This is another reason why I'm hitting the beach after this. I just gotta chill. Like, you guys purge, get out what you need to get out, all right? So I can go freaking cleanse. Can't remember your dreams? Just ask your angels before you go to bed to help you remember your dreams, and sometimes that works. Yeah, I do that a lot too, La Mama. And then I'm like, how did I get home? All right, there's been plenty of times like that too. I'll just be driving, and it's like next thing you know, I'm here, and I'm like, wow, like really, like I'm already here. Like how that even happened? It's a little nuts. All right, that you can zone out like that driving. It's a little scary, but that happens to me plenty. And not really a good thing, you know. But quote, if you start a Facebook group, then people can do all their ranting, etc. on there. All right, I gotta try to open a new Facebook page. They shut my other one down. I don't know why. I think because I use some of my information where I don't know if one person can have more than one Facebook. I don't think you can. Okay. And not even for business purposes because I think that's how I put it in there. And they shut it down. They weren't having it. So I couldn't go back in and find it. And I know, guys, sorry, I'm never on Instagram. I don't even know how to use Instagram. Like, people say to me all the time, Coy, I tagged you on Instagram. Like, they stop tagging me on stuff because it's like, I have to approve the tag anyway. Like, with Facebook and stuff, like, I'm not having foolish stuff, you know? Like, someone hits you up from, like, 10 years ago, you don't even know who it is. Like, I don't have people on my Facebook like that anymore anyway. But, like, Dubs, you too. You too, girlfriend. Enjoy the energy. Ride the wave. I did create a page on Facebook, and I don't even know what the frig that is. I thought that's what I was doing. I thought I was doing something else too. So I have a Courtney's page on my Facebook, but I don't know what that is. But it sits next to my little profile where it says, Court, go to Courtney's page. I don't even know what the frig Courtney's page is. Uh-oh. And the whole Instagram thing, like, I don't know. Just one more thing to learn I don't want to learn. I know it can't be that hard. I mean, I made a Twitter thing like years ago, and I have a Twitter account, and I don't even know my password to get into that shit. I get notifications all the time. See what you missed on Twitter. See what you missed on, hey, Katie. See what you missed on, Print Assistant, like all this stuff. And I'm like, how do I turn off these damn freaking things? Anastasia, I don't even know where we're going with that. Like, I don't even know where the F that just came from. I know you're referring to something, but I mean, those are two completely different things. There's no mistaking. Good day, girlie? Yeah, good day. I saw you this morning, Katie. Well, I didn't like personally see you. I saw you and Jamie on a website. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go check her out. I haven't checked her out in a while because I was trying to keep myself busy. You know, I was trying to keep myself because my throat was really starting to hurt, and I knew I was gonna get inflicted. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna chill out. And I went and checked out a couple of the tarot readers that I go to here and there. And the two of you, Katie and Jamie, you were both on hers. Uh-oh. And I wrote something, and I wrote, hi ladies, or something, and it went through, and then it was off. It was so freaking weird. And it's like, okay, like, to me, it's kind of like, why wasn't my message seen? Why was it seen for a second and then came off? Like, maybe I shouldn't have been putting my energy out there like that. I'm not really sure what that was all about, but I also know afterwards, yeah, Katie, I also know afterwards, you didn't delete mine? Well, mine doesn't even come up as a mystical moment. I'm under something else. I'm on my other YouTube channel. But I did go to another one. I was stirred to another one, and I'm like, that's weird. All right. And I can't even tell you the dark energy I felt from this particular tarot reader that had at least 50,000 subscribers, and he was doing it live. Okay. And it is a he, and he was doing it live. And there had to have been at least 5,000 people watching. Okay. Please be careful who the F you watch. They seem like normal people. They are normal people. The dark are normal people, guys. Okay. But what this particular tarot reader is, he's sucking your energy. He's sucking energy from you. He's using your energy. Okay. You guys, no, it wasn't Tyler. You guys have to protect yourself when you watch tarot too. I don't think you guys get it. This is why I was so freaked out when they kept directing me to tarot, because of all the stories I learned about energies and stuff like that. Like, you guys don't get it. Like, with me, you probably don't protect yourself with any tarot reader, but you should. Okay. Because I'm telling you, I went to that, and there's a reason why they sent me that way. Okay. So I can see that a normal freaking person that sounds just like me giving advice and all this, and this. But if you really listen close, like, he wasn't giving like advice like that. But I was blown away of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. And when you comment and you put your energy out there like that, it affects things. Okay. And that's probably why when I wrote hi ladies, that's probably why it disappeared, because I don't know if it would have messed with her reading, or I'm just not meshing with her today, or there was people on that page that could have took my energy. So please be careful and please protect yourself. Okay? When you go and watch other tarot readers, even me, I can have dark energies floating around, guys. Just because I'm light does not mean that there's not dark in the air. Get what I'm saying? Please protect yourself. How do you protect yourself? You just ask your angels. You know what I mean? Like, please protect my energy. My energy is, my energy, love and light. Like, please protect my energy from negative energy. Please protect any energy that is negative and doesn't want energy for the good. Things like that. Whatever it is you want to say. Okay? But that is the second time I was sent to a page not even being on YouTube and going and opening up some other thing, and then all of a sudden I'm on YouTube watching this particular person, and it was like, whoa, okay, mind blowing. Because I can see the darkness. I know what he's up to. I know exactly what he's doing. Okay, because the light and the dark are battling right now. Okay, so, and they've always battled up in the ethers. Okay. Yeah, people don't use their magic for good. I scary. Yeah. Okay. For instance, remember the night I went to the city and I told you guys all about that guy and what his plan was and how spirit disturbed me and how I got all bent out of shape because I didn't see it until my guides had to tell me what the deal was. You know what I mean? Like, but in a way they were there for me and the way they were doing it, and that's why him and all his buddies took off within like a second the minute I turned my back and was just like, I'm out. You know what I mean? Like, knew some. I don't know if you guys remember that story. I really don't want to talk about it, but that's how the dark energy is. Okay, like it's like I didn't even see it because I don't even do that because I'm so light, and I think that's why I'm in the process of being balanced out between both. And you always got to be balanced, guys. But I'm telling you, that's how quick it is. I mean, that you would never even know, and this person's known. Okay, it's just mind blowing. I really just want to like email. I really wanted to just call them out, but in all reality, they wouldn't even allow my energy on that page. And people wouldn't have heard me anyway. It's too late. Once you get sucked in like that, don't you dare. Max, come here. You see mama. Once you get sucked in like that, guys, it's very hard to get yourself out of that energy, okay? You can't stop it. All right? The light and the dark will always be battling. You can't stop it. So just be careful, that's all, okay? And especially like certain readings he was doing. And it's ironic because none of his zodiacs, because he was doing a whole zodiac reading, none of his zodiacs were like even like close to mine or somebody else's. Like usually the energies, it was like the opposite for energy. So it's like they're boosting people's confidence, but what they're doing is they're exciting them. They're raising their vibration. So it's easier for them to suck the energy. Okay? I mean, I was mind blown, and all these people are like, "Yay, I'm so excited! Like, I can't wait! Like, everybody else is saying this, but God, I hope you're right because you're the only one that's been saying such positivity in the last couple weeks." Yeah, no shit, it's the freaking eclipse. No shit. How do you think they're grabbing your freaking energy? Okay, protect yourselves. And I just got the goosebumps. I'm not playing. You're on my mouse. What are you doing, Max? Go do something. And I'm not calling out anybody. All right, that's not my job to tell you who's who. All right, like, you know what I mean? And that's not me being an ass. That's my daughter. Hold on. That's not me being an ass. That's not my job, and I'm not gonna call it other people. I mean, I can literally start a spiritual war by doing that. Okay, so I'm not doing that. I'd literally be starting that type of war if I was to start naming off certain things. Okay, so you have to be prepared. You have to protect yourself. I mean, it is common sense, guys. You are working with energy. You are looking at, we work with forces. Which ones do I like? I like hi Kai. I like your angelic karma. Okay. And I think because she teaches karma and I heal karma, so it makes sense that I would mesh with her. Okay. And the other one I was on today, I don't know what that was all about. So I'm not calling this one out because I really thought I meshed with this other particular one, and I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. There was a reason for that. I don't know if it was the group that was watching or if it didn't want me to mess with her energy because the two of our energies are probably really strong right now and I could have affected the reading. Okay. So there's different reasons for different things. But what was the other one we were talking about the other day? She's got a good heart. Lulu, House of Oshun, I think. Lulu is her name. Yeah, Lulu. And this other one I was watching today, I like her. I normally mesh with her, but something about today, I don't know what that was all about. So, and I'm sure it just is because I'm sure it's because I do mesh with her. It was just, yes, Michelle, Lulu, that's the one. But I'm sure because the one that I mesh with, I think that's the reason why it wouldn't let me comment because I was just gonna say hi, ladies, and that's all I wrote, and then it was there, and then I realized it was gone, and I went to go. I was going to donate to her page, and it wouldn't let me, and I tried to write something, and it wouldn't let me. So I think, I think, I think if I think I would have I think my energy would have interfered with hers, is what I'm saying. I don't think it was anything more than that because I don't get dark energy from her. I mean, people get depressed or whatnot, you know what I mean? But I don't get dark energy from her. So I'm not sure if I just I probably would have messed my energy probably would have messed with her reading and not reality. And that's just the way it is. And this other particular person, I will tell you, he was live. Okay, so you're mentioning all these people and the ones there's a couple that I've picked up on, but that particular one doesn't ever go live. Okay. But I've heard some stuff about him too. So just protect yourselves, guys. That's it. Okay. It's just that simple. You protect yourselves, you're gonna be okay. All right. You have guides. Everyone has guides. Everyone has angels. Protect yourself. Hey, baby. Hi. Well, hello, Papa. Yeah, Lacey, just try to purge it out, okay? Go near water, do something, okay? Um, it is about money for a lot of people. I mean, they're still, but here's the deal with that. It's their job. Okay, so I get that. All right. And I don't think they're all like that. I don't. But it must be a little frustrating for you guys where it's like, okay, go to the extended. And it's like, okay, like, so it must be like a little frustrating, but they got to make their money too. All right. I plan on making mine a different way. Well, I am making mine a different way. It poured here for like about 5 minutes there and then it stopped. And it's not gonna rain anymore tonight, so that's why I was gonna hit the beach after this. Like I don't really want to. Everybody has their own thing. I really don't want to be outside this year during the eclipse. I really just kind of like want to like get what I have to get done in the morning and just kind of like woosah, watch a movie, interact with the kids. Like, and besides, tomorrow's the full moon anyway. Besides the eclipse, and I don't like being on the road. People are nuts. Okay, so there's that too. Kaya's like, yeah, ma. I read it when I said I don't like being on the road. People are nuts. Full moons, nuts, nuts, nuts. Yeah. I like how Lulu does it because I can tell it's for me before I buy the extended. Yeah. Oh, she does extended. See, I like her, but I don't even stay on. Isn't that funny? I don't even stay on to the end. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get bored easily. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. I am go go go, but like, I really do get bored easily. But that's a sign. Like, go do something else, like something that stimulates you. If it's not, if I'm getting bored, it's not stimulating, and it's also telling me the read's not for me. Because if the read was for me, I would watch it all the way through, and then I would know she does her extensions. And I didn't even know she did her extensions. Yeah. You really only want to watch Ramble to the end. I know. Well, you know what it is? I mean, I honestly just have that personality. I don't know why. It's because you know what it is. It's because we talk. We're normal. We keep it real. We talk about what comes up. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes I even get like bored when I'm like, how long have I been on? Not bored with you guys, but then I feel like, is anybody else getting bored? But then there's still like plenty of people watching. I'm like, how are you guys not bored? I keep you busy. I should just plan on like certain days, like Friday nights or something, once a month. Just come and do like just a straight up talk. Sorry, Susie. I wish you the best, but I am not gonna I can't do energy like that right now, sweetie. Okay. And I'm sure she's sending you messages and she wants the best. Okay. I cannot get into energy like that right now. Last time I did that, it took me somewhere else, sweetie, okay? Colette, that's funny. So it's so funny. So that I saw you girls. And Katie, you're not even one of my monitors, but you are her monitor. And not to mention, holy kitties you have, girlfriend. You're very welcome, Super Trooper. Sarah, don't you love that? Isn't it so refreshing? Moonlight, you're not missing much lately. We've just kind of been chatting. If you go back and watch, we're just chatting. Like, I wanted this one to be more of, I really felt like it was going to be a heavy energy read and talking about certain stuff, but our energy, believe it or not, is not that heavy, so I dropped it. So we're just kind of going with the flow right now. Which is nice, because I really thought it was going to be different. I was prepared for different. Thanks, Katie. Who is La Mama? La Mama. She answered. You never get bored, listen to me. Oh, you guys are sweet. What else? Questions? I don't know if I'm going to read, but questions? I mean, I'm going to read, but I don't know if I'm like going to read. Because in all reality, I don't want to change you guys' energy. Like, and you guys are all vibing right now. You're good. I know you all have your ups and downs, but right now there's 100 watching and your vibes are good. All right. So I'm not trying to knock any vibe quite yet. Loopy, be careful putting amethyst. Be careful putting any stone on your third eye, okay? I really need you to know what you're doing before you do that. Like hold your stones, you know what I mean? Like crystals and stuff like that, but be real careful if you're putting that stone on your third eye. I know it's amazing, but be careful. That is like playing with magic when you do that. You're taking it to a whole new level with crystals when you do that. It feels good on your headaches. How coherent are you when you're doing that, though? Do you think that carrying other people's burdens is a sign you went away? Hold on. Do you think carrying other people's burdens is a sign of act of kindness, if it makes sense? Um, do I feel like it's an act of kindness by carrying somebody else's burden? I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough one. I kind of feel like we shouldn't really be taking on any of the burden. I think if anything, instead of taking on a burden, maybe try to help the best you can to help them lift their own burden, but then step away from it. Okay, there's got to be ways of doing it. I don't think it's I mean, it's an act of compassion, kindness, yeah, but I don't think you should do that to be kind to somebody. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I think it really just depends on the energy. And not to mention what she said too, you can't help who doesn't want to be helped. I mean, when you have burdens, it's because you choose to carry those burdens. Okay. Which makes me think, what is it that you don't want to address yourself? You're willing to take on other people's burdens, but you won't fix your own? Because I've done a lot of healing and a lot of things, and I will only take on a certain amount of burdens and for only a certain amount of particular people. But I also know where to draw the line when it comes to that burden. There has to be boundaries. I'm talking like, I'm gonna, you got 10 wands. I'm gonna take that one wand and break it in half, and they can have 9.5. Okay, like, I'm not playing. Can only help so much, like you can't, like I said, you can't smack a freaking band-aid on shit, guys. Be real careful. A lot of burdens we carry aren't ours. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying, like, I really thought like we were going to have a huge conversation about this, but it switched. My daughter is an Aquarius, found an amethyst stone 2002. I kept it. She's 22 now. Should I give it to her? Or okay for you to keep? Well, your daughter. Was it her stone? I mean, she can have a stone. I've been buying my kids stones and stuff like that and little stuff their whole life, but I've also cleansed them without them knowing. You know what I mean? But you can keep it if you want to keep it. But if it's hers and she wants it back, then give it back. She just have to obviously cleanse it. All right. But if you want to keep it, it's okay. She found it out of the blue. Oh, an amethyst? It might be intended for her then. And if you feel that way too, then yeah, you should give it back. I tend to do that with stones too. I was walking on the beach a few weeks ago. It was my friend's birthday. And I was like, here, I got you a birthday stone. Like, this is mine. But I was like, here, I got you a birthday rock, because they laugh at me, birthday rocks. And I came across another one, or she found one. And then I was like, can I take that? I'm like, I found another one. I was like, can we swap? Can you have this one? She was dying laughing. She was like, you can't. She's like, you can't just renege. You can't take my birthday rock back. And I was like, but this one's way cooler. She was like, here, Court, have your freaking rock back. She didn't want it anyway. And now I have it. I can't even give rocks as presents because I'm like, I can't. I'm not that person because I want it. I'd be like, oh, I shouldn't have gave that to her. I found it. It must mean something. Like stupid stuff will go through my head. Like, because I'm so like superstitious with certain stuff, you know, like I don't know what I was thinking. It can be different colors, Tasha, but just Google it. But I do that all the time. I'm always like, I'll take them back. It's different colors, guys. It could be a creamy yellow. It can be a creamy white. You know, there is blue. Okay. There's different colors to different stones. Okay. It's not just like one thing. Like I have one particular stone, and it's not in my stone book, and I still don't know what it is or where it is. The thing disappears and comes back. I think it's actually in here. Oh, I just dropped a whole bunch of stones. Maybe you guys will know what it is, and I'm surprised that I don't know what it is. It's not in here. See, I don't know. It literally takes off and then comes back. I have like 3 stones that do that. This stone I have, it's pretty cool. It's like magnetic. Okay. It's stuck in my acorn right now. But it's like a dragon stone. It's literally like green. It's stuck in a damn acorn. You see the green? But oh, I'm making a mess out of it. It's literally like magnetic. Damn, what's the name of it? It's a dragon stone. It is for like protection spells. I'm not big on like spells, guys. I'm not big on magic like that. I mean, everything we do is magic if you're dealing with the universe, not reality. But I don't cast spells. I don't do spells. I don't do stuff like that. I will do like moon rituals though, but to me that's not really like a casting a spell. Okay. I will do a video on crystals. I know I keep saying that. You guys are big on that. I have a lot. I have a shit ton of crystals. The best one to work for a beginner is a quartz crystal. I really enjoy my my milky crystal though. Eclipse is going to end at my place in 45 minutes. Oh, and you're on my feed? Where do you live, sweetie? Lourdes. Oh, you must be in the UK. You must be in the UK with that beautiful name. Abort. White light magic. Magic's magic, but that's cool. I like fossils. My kids like fossils. I have a shit ton of stones. What about gold? $1 coins. You know what's funny? I found these in my car the other day, and I think it's a gold $1 coin. Where the frig? What made you just say that? Because I have one sitting right here, and I took it out of the damn car. See? And it's gold, and it's a $1 coin. It's so crazy you just said that because I just happened to look over there and I saw it. Who just talked about this? Because that's really freaking bizarre that just happened. Me. What about it? I can't believe you just said that. That's what I was saying a few minutes ago. I have a love for gold $1 coins. That's funny. My mama. Yeah, I got one right here. It was in my car the other day, and I'm like, where the frig did you just come from? That's crazy, right? And it's sitting right here on my table, and I just looked at it, and I looked up, and you literally had just written that. What do they mean to you? Or is it just like a thing for you? I mean, my kids have them like here and there, you know what I mean? But like, it's just ironic because I grabbed them from the car, and I'm like, what is it doing in the car? You know? And just strange. And I grabbed it, and I was like, oh, I'll bring it in the house, you know? Andrew Jackson's on it, huh? Huh. Yeah, I'm not a coin collector. There's some in New York. Yeah, my kids have them. Like when I always make sure to bring home like foreign money. Like when I go somewhere, we all go on vacations, like stuff like that. Like we have like little stuff, like, but no one really collects it. I like mementos. I'm a water sign. Mementos. Um, Not mementos. You know what I'm talking about. Right now, maybe I'm saying it right, but right now I'm literally thinking of Mentos. But like stuff like that, like sentimental type thing. But I have coins from Jamaica everywhere, almost everywhere. Because when people travel too, it's like, oh, bring me home, you know, Mentos. I don't know. Um, Keepsake, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I have stuff like that everywhere. I actually went to Jamaica, like 3 years ago. I actually bought my twin like a bracelet. I don't know if I ever gave it to him. I must have. I tend to bring home things for other people too. It's not just me. Like that's how I am with like keepsake stuff. Kai's doing better. Are you Jamaican? I always think that. I am not Jamaican. I am not Jamaican, man. No, I am not. Because I'm always listening to reggae. What are you, stereotyping, girlfriend? I love reggae though. Just got it in my blood. What does the stone look like that you cannot find? It's really round and it's a light blue. Super light and it's shaped like an egg. So light where um it might have fallen in my card things. It's so light where I can't. It's definitely tinted blue. Um, and I've looked in my book. Here's my song. What? Here's my song. You're gonna be like, girl, you sure you're not from Jamaica? You sure you're not from the Caribbean? Oh, mother friggle stick. Yeah, it's not. It's not in here. I thought maybe it would. I don't know. I don't know why it disappears like that, but it's like perfectly egg shaped, and it's blue. Hold on, I gotta pick up these cards now. I dropped some cards. Here's my little mamacita. My little mamacita. So bonita. Again, calypso. Shake it. Shake it. Oh, you know what's awesome? I haven't been to a reggae concert in a couple weeks, but I took a shower today before I took my bath. Sorry, I had to pick up the cards. But I kind of was like not like in the mood like that. Like I don't know, but I put some music on. I put my reggae on, and it was a song like this. And the next thing you know, I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like, I was kind of like, oh, do I want this? Like, do I want to be happy right now? I thought for a minute I was gonna purge, you know. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, all right, like I'm feeling the beat, and then I'm like, all right, I guess I'm not purging right now. So maybe I don't need to, and I'm just trying to. So anywho, I can't find it. But it's literally like this size. What up, Buttercup? What up? What up? It's like that size, and it's perfectly shaped like an egg, and it's not like an egg stone. It's not. It's light blue, all right, and I feel like it's like a translucent though. Yeah, it's gone. Sometimes like because I know it disappears on me because all of a sudden it's just like in a weird spot, and I'm like, there's no way I put you there. No, it's not, Amanda. It's not. And it's not a moonstone either. It's not even in my book. I went through every single page. Hi. I want you off Facebook. I want you off Facebook. I want you off Xbox for a little while. Okay. All right. I want you off face. Why do I keep saying that? I want you off Xbox for a little while. Thank you. Oh, all right. He must have already been off. Yeah, here I am looking for it. I mean, yeah, I'm done looking for it. But it will just randomly pop back up. But it's not. Kaya's doing better. Thank you. It's no, I don't check my drawers and stuff like that. It will come back out when it comes out. No, it's not Cyberline. Cyberline. It's not. And this is Cyberline. Yeah, I keep looking like it's just gonna freaking pop up. You love when I just hang out with you guys. Well, awesome, because I feel like I'm being like unbeneficial. Like it's kind of silliness, but I'm glad it helps. I actually had a couple people email me and just say like it was just smoothing, like it got them out of energy, like all of our vibes just kind of like helped your energy, which is nice. Does it have stripes? Nah, nope. It's clear, but it's like blue. It's like this color blue, like translucent blue, like a baby blue. I know. I'm literally gonna have to like go at the end of this, just change like the caption, and just say chatting with court. Like, no need to leave watch. Because we're literally just chatting. I might have brought it over there, and now I'm curious. So hold on, because I don't sleep with my little one, so it wouldn't make much sense that it'd be over here. But I'm kind of being drawn over here. Yeah, so I don't put stones over there, which is funny because I was like, look, I was being drawn over there because I found a little stone, but it's not even a stone. It's a piece of freaking dried pineapple from Kai. I thought it was a tiny little crystal. Yeah, super strange. It's just not meant for me to be found right now. And like I said, I have my little crystal book, and I went through every single page, and it was still nowhere to be found. And to be honest with you, I can't even find my little crystal book. So there's that too. All right. So just like my deck of cards that went missing for a while. All right. But yeah, I mean, I was going to try to find a picture for you from my crystal book of what it actually looks like. But I legitimately can't even find my crystal book. So It's really bizarre. That is super bizarre. I don't even have another stone like it. My mom picked it up on vacation. Yeah, no, it's not over there. I just vacuumed the other day too. I'm always particular about where I put certain stuff because of Kai, especially my little stones. All right, so yeah, maybe it's just not meant to be shown. I don't know. It's just one of those ones that disappear on me here and there too. And it's ironic because when I hold it, it's like no other. So it will be back. Like I have this one right here randomly. I don't even know where this one even came from. Nor do I even remember it. And it's just randomly sitting right there by itself under a rock. But that could be Kai. You know what I mean? Nobody. He shouldn't be able to reach these ones though. I don't know. Anywho. I don't know. Anywho. No, it's not a white opal. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I could even find like my crystal book so I can show you like what it's similar to. But I don't even, unless that's it right there behind my thing. But that means that requires me getting up again. Rock shell? I know, right? For real. You guys would be blown away. Hi. With the freaking rocks. I don't have time to do that, but like all the, because they're all sitting at the very bottom of my thing. Let me see if there's any on top, but I want to say all my this is just one of them. Literally one of mine. Oh, there's my little Ellie. But like I don't even want to bust my back grabbing these. Oh, okay. I have so I should be able to find them no problem. Well, not really, but like here's one right off the bat. This one reminds me of like a little owl. Hold on. I have so many with faces on them. But all those tiny, they're at the very bottom of this. But I always find like the odd ones, like different colored, different size. Like can't really like this lighting's horrible. But I will do that for you guys another day and already have them prepared. I love these. You know, it's ironic. You get these in Jamaica. It's called the Heart of the River. And I actually found one in the Dominican. And the guy said it was really rare to find them in the Dominican. Yeah, they're so, all the ones I really want to show you at the very bottom of, they're literally at the very, very bottom. I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh, this one cracks me up. I got this one because it's literally like a flip-flop. Like, no lie. It sits like a flip-flop. Just sits there, chills out. It's the cutest little thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I look at it for a second, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, now I remember why I have this particular rock, you know? Like I love these ones that are like super smooth, but then in the inside it's all like reminds me like an egg. You know what I mean? All super smooth and then all like clustered. But I'll do that for you another time. Because I have some super cool, like there's one. There's a little face. Can you see it? See his little face? But he kind of looks a little creepy. But I guess I'm I got some awesome. They like all have faces. Like they legitimately do. Like I wouldn't have grabbed them if I didn't, unless I had like a feeling. But like I don't even know where this one came from. I'm like that looks different. It's that freaking dried piece of pineapple again. That's freaking Kai's. But anywho, yeah. I was hoping they were all at the top because when I rearranged, but they're not. But they're not. So I'm not doing that right now. But I all different like these ones are right here. Oh, see, it's gonna mess up all my little stones. See, they're all gonna fall though. I don't want to do it. I will definitely do a show and tell for you guys. I cannot believe we're an hour in and we're just yapping like this. Silliness. Kid's mom is digging through the box of rocks again. For real. But you know what's so funny? Like now when they're out and about, like when like Mia will go to the bus stop or something, she'll text me. She's like, "I'm on the bus." She's like, "But I found you the coolest rock." I was like, oh, "You're the freaking best. You're the best." When my kids can make my day with a rock. Okay. Hi, baby. Yeah, I love it. My friend's daughter, for my birthday, picked me out a crystal, and I was like, "You let her like pick you out a crystal? I mean, you let her pick out my crystal?" She's like 7, and she's like, "Yeah, is there anything wrong with that?" And I'm like, "Well, no, I guess not. But like, I don't know. She did a great job. It's literally one of my favorite crystals. I just saw it. Damn, that was my bloodstone. But this one, even with this has all like the vibrations in it too because I stick this one in the moonlight every once in a while, and it's definitely changed its colors. But I love my my bloodstone. I chewy. But like, whew, I'm putting that down. That shit is powerful. I don't know if you guys have bloodstones, but maybe it's because it's the blood moon. I don't know if that. I don't think that has anything to do with that, to be honest with you. But holy crap, does it? Do you guys know that? Probably not. But that shit, it does for real. It does. That shit's powerful right now. I can't even hold it. Yeah, I love moonstones, but it's also like I'm a Cancer, and one of our stones is a moonstone. It does ground me. It does balance me. The bloodstone is peach. No, this is a bloodstone. This is a bloodstone. A lot of stones, believe it or not, can yours is peach. Um, a lot of stones you'd be surprised. Like I'll get like certain stones that I'm drawn to, and then I'll come home and I'll see what it is or whatnot because I haven't heard of it, and I was like, really? Moonstones make you super dizzy. Yeah, but but here's the deal with moonstones too. If it's jewelry, it's only going to take a couple hours before it will balance you out. But then you have to wear it. I mean, you don't have to wear it, but like you should wear it. You know, it really does balance you out. There's a lot of reasons why you should wear a moonstone. I like my no, it's not my 7 chakra stone, but it's 7 something. Damn, that shit's powerful. Moonstones are good for a lot of things. A lot of stones out. People don't get that. Your moonstone. Oh yeah, we got that alright. I like the jasper. These have a lot of power too. This is like a speckled one. It's not the Dalmatian one, but I like these too. Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, when you're on a download, don't be afraid to talk to people. They really don't know. All right. Um, you thought that they thought, so you thought that they thought they could read through you type thing? Cause nah, I don't think that's the case. Do you think that's energy that was I was reading? Maybe, but I still I'm a little confused. Do you think like, oh my God, Colette, then don't listen to us right now because we're gonna mess you all up. Because we're so random. It's like one thing and then on to another. All right. Yeah, Super 7, that's what it is. Thank you, Loopy. I love my Super 7. I actually have it in my ring. All right, and it's shaped as like a feather, and the thing is amazing. How much do I know about African turquoise? Not that much. You can't find much info on it either. Huh. No, I don't know, honey. But I mean, you Googled it. You really can't find that much information on it. Strange. You don't have to leave. You love the energy of the room. So comfortable and good vibes. You definitely don't have to leave, Colette. But you were just saying, that you were confused because you just started a class on crystals, and here we are, like jumping from one to another to another to another, from a stone to a crystal to, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, just don't try to pick up like that because we're not staying focused on one thing for longer than like 12 seconds. What stone can you use to attract your twin flame? I don't know. I don't do magic with stones, but I know like amethyst and a rose quartz, like certain stuff. But see, she just wrote the rose quartz because it's a love stone. All right, but I don't do that. I don't. I've never ever attempted to do anything like that with my twin. It's just wrong. It's just wrong to me. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not trying to call you out like you're wrong for doing that, but to me that's like messing with magic, or like I kind of feel like you shouldn't have to pull anybody towards you. You know what I mean? Like affirmations and stuff like that. It's to boost your confidence, to make you feel better. Like just certain stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but yeah, for the right vibe, maybe. It took me a very long time to work with amethyst, and I only had one rose quartz. Like I have another one, but it's because it was a gift. But I don't work very well with rose quartz. I don't know why. I just don't. I feel like sometimes it's like the people who get me the stones are the ones I don't work with, but I kind of feel like they're in need of healing because people actually heal stones too, guys. I know it sounds nuts, but that's true. Okay. And I feel like I don't know how to heal stones. All right. But I kind of feel like those are the ones that like come to me. Kai's like, he said something. I don't know. I guess I do. I do, Kai. I do know how to heal stones. I do know how to heal crystals. All right. Thanks. But rose quartz and amethyst are good for love. Magic and karma are very close to magic rules by three. Listen, when I say magic, it's different. If you want to play with magic, magic's cool, but you got to know what you're doing. Like, you can't just play with magic and spells and potions and not know what you're doing. Especially if it's dark, and especially if you're using it against somebody else. When witches, you literally use magic. It's usually on another witch, or if it it gets taken to another level. That's some voodoo shit. That's other shit. You know what I mean? Like witches are not bad people. Like they send out a lot of good love vibes too, guys. It's not like, oh, I'm scared. You know what I mean? Like magic's cool. You know what I mean? I like I don't play with dragon magic, but I have a book on it, and I did go out and purchase every stone in case I did want to. But I will tell you that type of magic it's fun magic. It's not crazy ass magic. It's not doing something to pull anybody in. It's for you and you only. You know what I mean? Hi, hi. It's a different kind of magic, though. Yes, magic's kind of cool and fun, though. It's light magic. It's different, you know. Yeah, you definitely want knowledge on witchcraft and um that kind of stuff. Hey, Surf Smurf. Um, I got your email earlier. It keeps bouncing back to me. I don't know what that's about. I screenshotted something to you and I attached it and I sent it back out last night. I don't know if you got that. I don't know what that's all about. You got to be careful playing with magic. But I mean, a lot of people say like tarot. I mean, it's magic. It's everything's mystical. Magic is mystical. It's a magical moment. It's mystical. It's the unknown. You know what I mean? Like, just be careful. That's all. Whatever you want to call it. Just be careful. And if there's no ill intent, I'm sure you're fine. You know, if you're not sending out ill intent, you're good. Oh, you're from Gloucester? I love Gloucester. This guy I used to see was from Gloucester. He was the first guy I started seeing after my husband. It's beautiful there. You guys have some amazing cemeteries. I know that sounds so morbid, guys. I love cemeteries. I love history. I love historic stone. I love it. You know, me and my kids will like go in and we'll find like the oldest stones and stuff. Like my youngest son, he loves cemeteries, old cemeteries. And it was ironic because it was not last summer, the summer before. It was after a storm, and I pulled over for something, and I couldn't find something. I pulled over, hi, Bubba, and it was right next to a cemetery. And he's like, "Can I just fix that flag?" Because it was almost it was either before Memorial Day weekend or after, but it was like I said, it was a storm. It had to have been after because there was a flag like on everything. And and my kids literally got out of the car and fixed every single flag, which I think is beautiful. All right, but it doesn't phase them. Like they were just like, all right, we're gonna fix every flag. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. I'm like, they're super happy right now. I'm sure, you know. But cemeteries don't freak them out, which is good. Hi. They used to freak me out as a kid, but now I'm spiritual. I mean, but even as a kid, even cemeteries, it always intrigued me. Anything historical, like when we walked the Red Line in Boston, like the historical trail, like that kind of stuff, like for field trips, and I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love history. Like you give me an elderly person that's like 92 years old, and I'm just all day. I mean, I could listen to you all damn day. Like they just intrigue me, like the errors, that the stuff they've been through, the stuff they've seen, the stuff they experienced. Like it's so intriguing to me. It's mind blowing. Like it's funny because my daughter, she was born in '98, and I always say to her, I'm like, do you know when you're like 80 something, I'm like, people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're so old. You were born in 1998. For real though, you know, because all the other ones were like millennium babies, you know. So she's gonna sound like so old when she's 80 something. Oh my god, I can't believe you were born in 1998. Sorry, you remind me of like my mom. It's like you don't close your kids in a box. Nah, my kids are not in a box. I want my kids to think outside the box. Mum, is that like is that an English thing or an Irish thing? Because you're like Natalia to me, like Natalia is like it can be Italian, it can be Russian. Natalia can be a lot of things. But you said mum, like I know, but you said M-U-M, like I know it's your ma, but like what nationality? Polish. Okay. I talked to a 95-year-old Portuguese that gets plenty of stories about the islands. Oh my God, could you imagine? I'm freaking all day with that woman. Oh my God. Don't get me going. This one woman, she was early 90s when she passed, and she was from Greece. But the stories, like she had two husbands, lost them both to war, but she would tell me how like one was in the Navy, and I saw pictures of her, and she was telling me what it was like to wave goodbye from everybody on the ships. And it's like I was there. And it's like, because she's from Greece, she decided to come here after so many tragedies. And she brought a lot of her stuff. So I'm talking like this statue she has. She is the most amazing woman I've ever met in my entire. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so intriguing to me. No television to phone it's freaking mind blowing to go through all the wars and to go through. I can't even like to experience all those things is just mind blowing. And it just so happened she was like part of like everything. Like she was part of like the depression. She was part of you name it. You know what I mean? Like she just happened to be in the moment and in the towns and the cities where it was all like happening on her travel. It was just the craziest. But it was meant for her to experience all that stuff. But it's mind blowing. You're getting goosebumps. I got goosebumps just talking about it because she's just this amazing woman. I've never met anybody who was literally, I got the goosebumps again, like literally in all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like she went through the depression. I'm talking the wars, you name it, her family. It's freaking mind blowing. Like mind blowing. And she took pictures, and so she had a lot of photo albums and, the story she would tell. It's just like I could see it. I could literally see it, and she could sing like no other. And when she would tell me stories, she would cry, and I'd cry with her. Like it was just the most mind blowing experience. Very thankful I met her. She was like an angel in my life. Yeah, like she even taught me a lot. She taught me about stuff I didn't even know about. She's like, "You didn't know about that?" I was like, "Nah, I didn't know about that." Have you ever had a paranormal experience, as in like ghosts? Yeah. Do I believe in them? Yes. Yeah. At a very not a very young age, but I was probably like 15 or 16. I was sleeping at my boyfriend's house for the night. Of course, I was out of the house. I moved out at 16. I looked back. I was not a good teenager. But um his cousin Johnny was sleeping on the couch, and the house is well known for being haunted, and I just kind of blew it off. And I was walking through like the quarter, and I thought like I'd bumped into the side or something. I was like, "Sorry, Johnny," and Johnny was like, "Court, I'm over here." And he turned the light on. I was like, "Nah." He turned the light on the lamp right there, and I was like, "What did I just like stop?" Like it just stopped me from going into the other. It was the most. I'll never forget it to this day. Like it's no questions, hands down. Like I was stopped from going into the other room, and I never slept at that house again, ever. He literally moved across the street from me because I wouldn't even go to his house. Like that's how freaked out I was. All right, and now look what I do. No, Tasha. Yeah, feathers, orbs. Yeah, I see orbs all the time. What you didn't add the theminute.com. What is that? Court, you didn't add theminute.com. Honey, I don't know what that is. My Nana was from Ireland. She used to tell me that an uncle who were twins weighed 12 pounds and she had them in a Catholic hospital in Boston. I tied her to the bed and slept her. And what? Slept her? Tied her to the bed. Wait, what? My Nana's from Ireland. She used to tell us that my uncle, who were twins and each weighed 12 pounds, she had them at a Catholic hospital in Boston. I tied her to the bed and slept her? Yeah, I'm missing something right there. You mean like tied her to her bed? Wait, what? I tied her to the bed and slept her. It was just said wrong, honey, so I'm not. She was crazy. Slept her. I don't understand what you're saying now. Never mind. Confused? Yeah, I'm confused. I probably just confused all of you by saying it out loud. But that's how it was. That's how it was written. How it was written. My biggest baby was 10 pounds, and she was all natural. She was my only one, but I did holistic birth. I did hypnobirth. Sorry. 10-pound baby. Chewy. Yeah, have fun with that, right? Right, man. I don't know. I don't know if you guys ever did hypnobirth, but it is amazeballs. Obviously, I delivered a 10-pound baby naturally. But then after that, I had 2 cesareans. She meant slapped her while the bed tied to the bed. Oh, that's horrible. Hey, what up, Buttercup? How are you? You bored? You bored? You bored, buddy? You want why? You want the computer?
No.
What do you want to do? You go for a walk or something?
I wonder if
I don't know. I can wrap it up anytime because we're just yapping. What was that saying you were saying the other day and I was dying laughing? Do you remember?
What?
I don't know. It was like the cutest little quote though, because you're like, Ma, what do they say when you love something or when somebody knows something or when somebody's happy? It was something like that, and I was like, oh.
Oh, said that?
Yeah, you did. I don't remember it either.
Yesterday?
No, it's like 2 weeks ago.
I would never say anything.
813 was big enough for you, natural as well. Yeah, 10 pounds is no joke. But again, it was hypnobirth, so you're literally like hypnotized. They won't let you do it unless you've had more than one kid. It was the best thing I ever did. Before I came here to you guys, I almost became a midwife.
What's that?
Delivering babies.
Hmm?
Delivering babies. Fingers out of your mouth. Do you have any stories from my friends?
Yeah.
You do?
Knock, knock.
They don't want to hear knock jokes.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Tell your knock joke.
I don't have one.
What do you mean you don't have one? You just said
forgot.
knock.
I forgot the joke.
Knock.
What's there?
Orange.
One, two.
Aren't you glad you had me for a mom?
I wish that was my real laugh. That'd be great.
If that was your real laugh?
I wish it was.
Why? That was like a weird laugh. That was
Yeah,
like a Dracula laugh. Like, no, that was like a Santa Claus laugh. I don't know, child of mine. I don't know what to tell you. Oh. You don't have a funny joke, Kaden? Come on. You have to have a joke.
You want to know how people in Japan name their kids?
What?
You want to know how people in Japan name their kids?
No, stop, right? You can stop that right now. Yeah, don't even go there. You should know better.
They go pants on the stairs.
Okay. You should know better.
I'm sorry. I remembered that.
Huh?
You know Matt Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt told me that one.
I know, but you can't be telling jokes like that, though. You know I don't like that shit. I don't like it. Stop. Because I know it seems like a little funny because people go out there and they, you know, they tell jokes like that because it's funny, but in all reality, like somebody can take a joke like that very personally. But I get where the humor comes in. I get it. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
What was that?
I think he most definitely is.
What?
Someone on my page says, I think he could be an angel. You are an angel.
What's an angel?
An angel. You. Perfect child.
I'm an angel?
Yeah, you're just perfect in every single way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no,
I'm not an angel.
no. You're not an angel.
I'm
No
not-
one's perfect. Hate to bust your bubble, kid. Except for your mother.
What?
I'm just playing. You know that by now. Still the best mom ever, though.
Hey, guys.
I think that would be crazy pain. We're talking about my 10-pound child. Yeah, it was crazy pain. No, it wasn't actually because I didn't feel it because it's literally
10 pounds?
no, you were 8 pounds. You literally don't feel it because you're literally doing
Who is 10 pounds?
Lonnie, you're literally doing hypnobirth, so you're hypnotized. Okay, so you have to be open to doing it, and I was plenty open because I was. And again, you can only do it if you already have a child. Okay, but because you don't always remember the birth. Okay, and I still remember it, but not like that. But that's why you're only allowed to do it if you have already had a child. It was the best thing I ever did. Thank God, because she was a 10-pound baby. But then after that, again, it was like my 2 after that were cesareans.
Mom.
But not intentional. Like my daughter decided to come out feet first.
Mom.
And not to mention, okay, let me tell you this story. I want to know how crazy this was. I probably scared the crap out of people, okay? She came out feet first, completely out of the blue, and never turned nothing. She turned at the very last minute, and I was about to push. So everybody was all in the ES. The operating rooms were already taken, okay? They were already in delivery, all right? They were already in use. So now they're panicking, okay? Panicking. I must have had about 4 nurses in my room, code whatever it was, you know what I mean? Like straight up panic because that's how quick it turned, and I was already at face, you know what I mean? And they literally took me down to the emergency room on the first floor emergency room because the operating rooms on maternity were taken. So I literally had 4 nurses on the bed, complete hands up my crotch, pushing her back inside of me. Pure panic. 2 men in the hallway before we took the elevator fainted. 1 woman had never had a baby before, came in, fainted. Pure panic. Could you imagine these poor dads and this poor woman who had never had a child before had to experience that? Okay? Yeah, pushing her back up. Like when I say her whole hand was like, yeah, her hand was in me, pushing her back up. Like there was no room for privacy, guys. Like I was going down to the emergency room where people get stitched up for little stuff. Like that was the only OR that was open in the whole hospital. Yeah. We almost lost her. Like that's how fast it was. And they cut me open so damn fast. Like they like to the point where they're like, you're numb, right? You're numb. It's like, I've been numb for the last 4 minutes in sheer panic. You know what I mean? And like, all I remember doing is screaming like, Danny, like, which is the kid's father, like, Danny, like freaking out. Like, where are you? Like freaking out. Everything just happened so fast like that. And he's like, I'm right here. I'm right here. Like, it was so effing nuts. I've never experienced anything like that my whole life. So yeah, how'd I just do telling the story? That's how that was. All right. I probably just scarred my own child because he's sitting here. He was just listening. But that's how that was. I was freaking it was one of the scariest moments I've experienced, you know. Because it was her heartbeat was going down. It was pretty intense. All right. Like I'm not even like another floor. I had to go all the way down to the ER. And then passing and it was busy. So then mind you, passing everybody in the ER. Okay. It was nuts. I had every anesthesiologist you can think of, and they're like, do you know who I am? I was like, I don't know, but I love you. So I'm pretty sure you just made me feel nothing. They're like, best doctor in the world is an anesthesiologist. Kai Kai's doing good. With my boy on the sound, geez. I'm with you, boy, on the sound. What sound? I missed that. I am a warrior. That was nuts. That was a crazy, crazy experience. But I mean, I watched two men faint and some woman that was coming in. She was already in a wheelchair, like holding her belly in labor, like waiting for her room. And I watched her faint. Okay. And I'm like, it was the craziest thing. I mean, because it's sheer panic. When I say I had 4 nurses on my bed, because they had to have a hands on every single like belly. Like I literally had one in my face trying to talk to me and calm me down because I'm in panic mode, screaming for, my husband and her in, you know what I mean? And the other 2 supporting the belly and the other one in my face saying, it's okay. It's okay. And prepping me on what was going to happen because I had never had a C-section. Okay. So that's how crazy it was. Crazy. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine though? Like the fathers, the men? Could you imagine watching them go down like that? It happened so quick. So quick. And then I called my mom like a half hour later. And I was like, I had her. She's like, what do you mean? I just talked to you an hour ago. I had her. Like all groggy. Like, come meet your granddaughter. Because she had already had my other 2. Because that was Mia, so she had the older 2. She was babysitting, I think. She was on babysitting them. But I was nowhere close to being ready. Like it went that fast. So my last 2 were C-sections because my 3rd one was an emergency C-section. My 4th one had to be because my doctor was not going to do a VBAC, not with my high-risk pregnancy. So I was not allowed to have a VBAC. So that was a cool story, right? How many people did we lose? You think that was funny? I probably lost quite a few people telling that story. Some people can't handle that stuff. Oh. It is a lot of pain. Yeah, I much rather would have had him vaginally. For damn sure. Felt like he got hit by a damn truck. But the second one was easier. I'm not dabbing for them. The second one was easier, but the first one I felt like I got hit by a train because there was so much pressure on my stomach already. Like everything was just so panicky. You know what I mean? Like it happened so quick that I mean, they had to knock me out like that because when they were cutting, they're like, "Do you feel that?" And I'm like, "Yeah," but I think I was in shock where I felt it, but I didn't feel pain. So they knocked me out for like 30 seconds. They gave me like something that literally, that's what I'm saying. Fingers out of your mouth. Do I have a scar? Yeah, you got a scar. You get stitched up with staples, girlfriend. You got scars from C-sections.
Yeah.
They're low though. They're not old school. They're not vertical. They're not horizontal. It's low. It's below your bikini line. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, ouch. Stop shaking the computer.
I shook your plant.
We're gonna do something.
Look at your plant.
You shook my plant?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
It shook. Somehow.
But yeah, that was nuts. Nuts.
No, not original.
Did they do a bikini cut? Yeah, it's right under my bikini line. So yeah, that's what it's called, and yeah, that's what they did. Birth control didn't even work with me. I got pregnant off birth control twice. That's why I figure I tell my kids all the time, like, I'm like fertile myrtle. Fertile myrtle.
Oh, I'll charge the computer.
You gonna charge my computer?
Yeah. On this side. On this side.
Hi.
With my foot. On the right.
It was definitely meant to have those kids. All right, take your little piggies off my table. Thank you.
It's your charger.
I know what it is. Take it out of in between your toes. With your little toe feet. Thank you.
I don't have to.
Oh, it was definitely meant to have every single one of those kids.
Yeah.
Like that's how crazy. Like me and my husband, we were so in love. Like 2 months later, we knew each other. We were so in love. We're like, let's have a baby, and we had a baby. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like they were planned. Okay, like crazy. Okay, you want to talk about connections? There's one for you.
Mama,
What?
like, also see again. What's
You
another?
delivered a horse. That's awesome. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there.
What is that?
That's mine. Put it back. Don't let the dog get it.
Can I just like go like this, Mom?
Sure. That'd be awesome.
I want a dirt bike.
You're not getting a dirt bike.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun. I'll get you a 4-wheeler though, but not a dirt bike.
What's wrong with a dirt bike?
No, because that has got 2 wheels.
Yeah.
All right, but then you gotta learn how to balance yourself out on a dirt bike. We'll start with a 4-wheeler.
No. What's wrong with
It didn't read cars, Rosario. We're literally like we were going to have this conversation and get like all deep. I was feeling heavy energy, everything. In all reality, like we've just literally been shooting the shit. Like I'm surprised there's even 60 people watching right now. Like I don't know how we're occupying each other. Like I really thought it was gonna be heavy vibes. Like I was ready to go to the beach afterwards and purge. Like
I
at that,
want to beach.
you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it was like everyone's vibe was just wonderful. So we're just literally shooting the shit. Like literally. And I was just telling him a scary experience about my baby, my first C-section. So you didn't miss much, honey. I agree to that one. Like for real, like you didn't miss much. A lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We're just hanging, we're just chilling. I guarantee there's no new subscribers. Like they probably won't even be able to follow us. So we're the only ones that can literally follow our story right now. I know, baby. Hi, how you doing? What do you want? You want some more num-nums? Hey, Cade. Cade. Oh, wait, hey, just... You want to do me a favor? In the fridge, there's baby food. What is that? Can I have a sip of that? Is that my coconut water?
Irish.
Oh, pineapple. In the fridge, will you see what baby food I have besides the banana and the...
Peach?
No, do I have the pumpkin mango rice in there? Oh, sorry. I really shouldn't have drinking from this thing. And no more pineapple juice for you. You're gonna get a canker sore. You're pounding these back like the freaking water. I was gonna say like the beer. Pounding them back like the beer. Has it been 12? That's what I'm saying.
Mangoes, bananas, and corn.
The corn casserole. Okay. What do we have in the pouch?
Mango.
Mango. Will you grab the mango, please? Banana baby food still tastes good. Ugh, gross. I'm not taking it. I've been giving them baby food because of the whole not really drinking water, and just been buying them like these little organic pouches of stuff. And squeeze this on his plate, please.
Yeah.
And in the cage.
Oh, what's that?
And
How much?
So he's getting his liquids too at the same time. He's not really like when birds get weak, like their beaks and stuff, like their beaks get weak too, so they can't like crack open nuts and stuff like that. Like how much did you give him? Okay. Thank you. Let me put this on. I can go put it away. Trying to get the air out.
He's like,
thanks.
like you want me to put it down there?
He's like, thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Are you still looking at the food?
He's still looking like, how do I get down there now? What is the quickest way down? So he's doing good. I'm back, excited to purge. Yeah, I was going to, but now I feel like I don't even need to. Like, for real. Now I understand he wants to do it by himself. I know. So weird. I went to do that the other day and he didn't want me to either.
Okay.
Let me get down in his own time. He's
That's
putting.
okay.
I really wanted to, and now I feel, yes, take your juice, sorry. I feel like I'm instant canker sore with me. Do you have canker sores on your tongue right now? You don't? Well, I believe you. You don't have to show me, but like, slow down on the pineapple juice.
I'm gonna drink them.
Where they all going? There was like 30 of them, and now we're down to like 4.
Yeah, Keen loves them.
Malik's been drinking them?
He's
I think
drinking.
everyone's drinking them, but
Yeah. Can't have like 4.
okay, well, can we save some for my rum? We can? Thanks, kid. Yeah, we love pineapple juice. Yeah, I need some for my rum. Don't drink all my juice. What food did I crave with each pregnancy? I had pregnancies that were craving for something different. Yeah, my first one, it was ice. And it's not a food, but that's what I craved, ice. Do you know I was 98 pounds when I got pregnant and I delivered at 203 pounds. Okay. And within 2 weeks, I was back down to like 104 pounds because it was all water. Like I just retained water. And it's the only thing I craved was ice. Like go to fast food and get me ice. I ruined my teeth doing it too. But ice. And then my second one was Chinese. My third one was pizza. And by my fourth one, there was nothing really in particular. I don't think I craved. I mean, I ate a lot during my pregnancies. I definitely took advantage of it, for sure. All right, but Chinese food and pizza. But I'm not pregnant, and I still crave Chinese food and pizza. But of course, when I was pregnant, it was like I need my Chinese food, and I want it now. But I had to also be careful because I had to find certain restaurants that would make it without the MSG, something like that. When you're pregnant, you can't have that. Whatever that is, it's no good for you. Whole cakes, yes. I'm not big on sweets. Even during my pregnancy, I wasn't big on sweets. MSG, yeah. I did that tarot by myself. What's the name of the tarot card you use? Oh, Stuart, I use so many different ones all the time. Purge every full moon. This could be a big one. I know, but here's the thing, like I was so excited to like go to the beach and like write this down and like purge, but now my son really needs to get out of the house. So in all reality, I don't want to take him to the beach and purge with him, and I'm not going to the beach tomorrow. So I'll just do it by myself. I'll write stuff down later tonight, and I'll do it my way. And then, cause I gotta do something with him. He's bored. I knew it too. I called it. Like I knew today he was gonna be bored. I knew he was gonna want to go with me. I might go grab an ice cream with him. There's like a little pond down the street. I might just go sit down there and have him like walk the dog and have his ice cream, and I'll just write things down. All right. I don't need to cry at a purge. You know what I mean? And you can literally do this now and even a couple days after the full moon, guys, because it's energy that lingers a couple days before and after. And a lot of people actually, believe it or not, prefer to do it after. Okay. Because then, because after the eclipse or whatnot, you're like, what, I got eclipse and all these feelings. Because sometimes people have the after effect, the aftermath. Okay. And it's good to purge then too and really write down what it is you want to release that you think maybe the eclipse didn't take from you. Like, you don't want to do it multiple times. Like, do it once and done. You know what I mean? Like, it's like manifesting. Don't keep asking for the same shit over and over and over. They know they get sick of that shit. You don't need to do that. So it doesn't have to be tonight or tomorrow. It can literally be 3 days from now. Okay. Do you know what's crazy though? I woke up last night at 2 a.m. and ate Cape Cod chips with the Havana dip, ranch dip. Yeah. At like 2 in the morning, I looked over at the microwave and I was like, it's 2 in the morning, Court. So you know what I did after I ate my chips? I took a carrot and I dipped it and I ate a couple carrots and I felt better because at least I ate a carrot too. Man, right around the time of the full moon, I always wake up in the middle of the night and eat. All right. Is that a way of purging? Can we pretend it is? Tomorrow you want to be near the ocean and the water. See, I don't even want to take my kids out of the house. I don't know why. I'm not having it. And I'm not superstitious about that stuff either. But it's also a full moon. I don't even like driving on full moons. All right. Even my oldest two, they even know, the ones that drive, they're like, even she already said, do you mind if I do this? But I promise I'll sleep there and I promise I won't drive. And I'm like, huh? She's like, it's a full moon. I was like, oh, I'm like, you're right. So even my kids remember. Like, I don't even like my kids driving on nights of the full moon. I don't like being out and about on any day of a full moon. I don't know why. It's superstitious, I guess. But it has nothing to do with the eclipse. You eat at midnight because you're hungry. Great movie. I need a good movie. What movie? What movie? What movie? Oh, Eve's Bayou. In the movie, Don't Let the Kids Out. The movie, Don't Let the Kids Out. Eve's Bayou. Never heard of it. I spend every full moon at the beach religiously. That's awesome. I'm sure it's great to be near water, but you would think that the reflection on the water though, because of the eclipse, because you're not supposed to look at the eclipse. You know what I mean? Like, I would think like not even sunglasses protect your eyes, guys. I gotta plug you in a minute. I don't know. I'm craving water too, though. I get it. I think in New England, I think it's like around 4:33 or something. I'm not positive though. I gotta look. But the eclipse doesn't faze me. Like last year, I was outside throughout the whole day working back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, but that's because I had to work. It just happens to be a full moon. That's where my superstition kicks in. Nothing to do with the eclipse. Because people are very emotional. People are radical. Their thoughts are all over the place. Like, I don't have patience for stupid. Because I know how easy it is to like snap. In Europe, I'm not sure, honey. I don't have the times. I normally do. Oh, you got mail. That's a good one. I normally do have the times for this. I don't right now. I'm sorry. I'm glad you feel light and happy. Yeah, because I really thought this was going to be heavy energy. Kaka, go eat your food. I gotta help him a minute. I really thought it was going to be some heavy energy, and I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like gonna go to the beach and purge and do all this stuff, and in all reality, guys, I mean, I feel great. Like, I feel like I don't even have to do that, which is really weird, but it's so nuts. It's so nuts that, like, legitimately, all of us, literally, it shifted our energy to great. It's awesome sauce. I'm not complaining. I really just thought it was gonna be the other way around. Hi, baby. Come here. Come to mama. Tickle boy. Tickle boy. Come here, num num. Come here, num num. Come here, num num. Go eat your mangoes. Go eat your mangoes, boy. Get it. Eat it. Don't tell me he's going to be picky because it wasn't warmed up. The wicked insane. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think I really want to just chill out in the house. I mean, I have stuff to do in the morning. I'm literally gonna Google the eclipse times right now. I think New England's like 4:33 or something. Let me find out. Let me find out. Whoa. I can't wait to go out tomorrow night though and check it out. I am excited about that. I'm hoping it's not too cloudy. But I'm not driving nowhere. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, even looking at these photos are a little intense. Kind of exciting though. It's like intense and exciting for me. Literally just like looking at these photos. I don't know. Why is it not telling me the time? So I'm telling you, with me getting that vibe, it's gonna be intense. But it's gonna be beautiful. Let's just hope it's a beautiful, intense thing. You know what I mean? Look at me. Like why can't I not find times? Peaks, cities across the world. Yes, please fill me in. My throat chakra's opening. Okay. It starts in Beijing, India, Philippines, India, Japan, China. All right. There's Africa. Oh, it's different parts of Africa. Then Japan, and then Brazil, Chile, there, Ecuador. All right. Can we get to the United States, please? That's really bizarre. It did not. All it says, it doesn't even say like when in the United States. It just says it starts around 1 Eastern Standard Time. All right, so Eastern Standard Time. I thought it was like 4 something. Right. But I guess around 1. But definitely like be safe, have fun, embrace it. If you got a chance to be outside, yeah, just be careful looking up at the sky. Just positive thoughts, okay? You guys are good. You're good. I think it's exciting. It's intense, guys, but it's exciting. Like I like change. You know what I mean? I like things that just come in and that can just shift your life just like that for the better. I mean, I'm like super excited to write things down on paper. As you prepare for the historic blood moon. See, I just get like the chills. Like that's why I'm saying like it's intense. It's like it's historical too. I love historical shit. Oh, look at all this. Partial eclipse stats. Where's that for, Soph? Yeah, you're in Portugal though, sweetheart. Well, not in Portugal, Soph. Oh, well, that's because that's because where it's at. I'm gonna have to literally I literally could have wrote New England, but it did say around 1 o'clock for Eastern Standard Time. But it might just be the first one. You guys are probably like, well, Koi, I don't live in New England. I don't know. I'll look after. Well, here's one. What time the eclipse in Boston? Oh, that's last year. That don't help. All right, I'm done. I'll find it later. Not a big deal. Just don't look right up at the thing. You're good. You're good. So if you found it quick, huh? Was she nice and detailed too? But just so FYI, you all know, so it's in Portugal. She's in Portugal. And okay. So I'm the East Coast. But it's only a 3-hour difference from the West Coast, so I can still, but I'm East Coast. New England seems lovely. Which Native American tribes there? Which, well, I know there's some, there's still some, the more like, not Maine, where's the reserves? It's still, I still have a hard time with that though, because it's like they still live like, it just sucks. Like their education, the well water. It's like they still struggle with shit like that on the reserves here. Like it's just still it sucks. I know a few people are in the midst of helping them out, getting certain laws under wraps, you know. But I don't know the names of them though. Okay. So yeah, so that would make sense. You said 224 to 815. So one thing said about 1. So anywhere between like 1 and 9 is from start to finish to be complete, right around there in the US. Yeah. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thanks so much. There goes my throat chakra again. Colette has a question for your court. What if you get bad energies from a reader, but their reading usually resonates? Been trying to ask that question since forever. Sorry, Mama. What if you get bad energies from a reader, but the reader resonates? If you're getting bad energies, why are you still listening? Because here's the thing: they're gonna make sure the energies resonate or something you're gonna be pulled to because they're sucking you in. Okay, they're sucking your energy. So if you instantly feel bad energy, bad juju, get off right away, please. Like don't even try to resonate with their readings. Like that's not spells, but it's dark energy. So of course you're gonna resonate. But if you know it's bad energy, like bad juju right off the bat from the reader, please don't watch that reader. That's instant red flag, okay? That's awesome that you even vibed that. So but I just don't understand why you stayed and listened. I'm assuming you kept listening because you were intrigued because it resonated. I just don't understand. why you stayed knowing you felt bad energy. Because it just resonated, huh? That energy must have had a good pull over you then, girlfriend. I agreed with me there. That energy definitely had a good pull on you. He hasn't said anything in a while. And he was just staring right at me. But any hoozy, I love you guys. But I'm gonna have to go. I mean, I didn't even feed my kids supper. For real. Hey, Cade! Caden! Did you eat supper? Did you eat supper? Did you eat supper? When was that? See, I didn't even feed my kid.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, you missed supper. Apparently, I missed supper too. We didn't have anything. I took a shower late. I dropped Malik off. That's why. And then I came home and I jumped on that. So we didn't have supper. Sorry, I neglected my child. We're gonna go get something to
2
eat.
days in a row?
Huh?
No food for 2 days in a row?
No food for 2 days in a row. No dinner. Now you made your own dinner last night, and we ate lunch late today, so that works. I don't know. What did you have last night? You had junk.
Nothing.
Nah, you did. I let you guys have spaghettios and meatballs because I bought those with the ramen noodle this week, and you were like, "Yay, spaghettios and meatballs!" I hadn't bought them in freaking months, and you guys downed them like they were gone, like just like that.
Yeah, because there's meal one. Came back one.
Yeah, I don't like you guys eating stuff like that. I know, but you guys ate those like super quick. So that was a gross supper last night, but that was supper. What's tonight? I don't know. What do you want to get? We'll grab something. Mine needs something healthy. I've been eating junk for 2 days.
Like, where are we going?
Oh, it would be nice to go to the Tiki Bar, but that's in Westford.
How far is that?
That's a little far right now. I don't know.
What's a tiki bar?
Eat outside. It's fun there.
How about
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna go to the Tiki Bar.
tiki bar?
It's fun there though. You've been before.
Apple blues?
I don't want to go that far. Muy bonita. Thank
Apple
you.
blues?
Huh?
Apple blues?
De nada. Applebee's?
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Applebee's. Why, you like Applebee's?
No.
What else is over there? I don't ever go over there to eat. Is there a Chili's?
Chipotle.
Chipotle. No, we have a Chipotle there? We don't have Chipotle there.
Yeah, Chipotle.
We don't have Chipotle. And no, we don't. The next town over, that's not Chipotle. That's something else. That's not Chipotle. Do we have a Chili's here?
We have KFC.
I like Chili's. I'm not going to KFC. I want they have a nice fresh salad at Chili's. I like. I haven't been there
How about
forever. Olive Garden?
I heard the breadsticks are good. That's it.
You heard their breadsticks are good? All right. I'm going to go take my kid out to dinner. Well, that was a different. Wow. That's a different noise. What is that? What is that all about? That is a new noise. Yeah. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. That was a new noise for him.
Yes, it is.
I know. Well, how about you want beach pizza?
No.
No?
I don't want to go to the beach, Mom. You said something healthy.
Barbecue. We don't all the barbecue little stands that done. Ooh, what about that new restaurant? Want to try a new restaurant?
What's that?
I don't know the name of it, but it's.
Did you say it was bad?
Oh no, you want Chinese? That's not healthy though, is it?
I want Chinese food.
Oh my god.
I want Chinese food.
Oh my god, you want Chinese?
I'm feeding food.
Oh, stop it. You want Chinese though?
Egg roll.
Stop. I want Chinese.
Yeah, I want
You're
Chinese.
gonna eat Chinese? Well, ask Lonnie if she wants to go to Chinese food.
Oh, we have to drive there?
Yeah, the place I want to go, we have to drive.
Oh, there's no delivery.
Oh, stop. Stop right now.
No, there's no delivery.
Stop. Stop.
There's no delivery?
Yeah, but I'm not ordering from that place. I want to go.
They better have dumplings.
They have your dumplings.
How about egg rolls?
Yeah, they have your egg rolls.
I don't like egg rolls.
All right.
I like
You don't eat Thai food.
seafood.
Thai food.
Seafood.
Tofu. Like mama's tofu. I can go for a nice tofu stir fry. You want to just go to the market and get food?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll cook. What do you want? Some
Can
steak?
I see when we get there?
Although I really don't want to cook, but we probably should.
Can I pick out something?
Oh yeah, Chinese super healthy. Not the Chinese
Can I
I
pick out
eat.
a snack too? Can I
Ooh,
pick
I haven't
out
been to hibachi for a long time.
Can I pick out something little too?
Can you pick out something little at the store?
Yeah, snack.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to go out though and get pampered a little bit. Ma's been cooking. No, I haven't. No, I haven't actually. That's a
silly
lie.
goose.
I cooked the other day though. I made the casserole, and the day before that, I made the sausage. I made the steak. So I've been cooking. It was just yesterday I didn't cook because we had the leftovers, but you didn't. You chose not to eat them.
Well, look, I
The tuna casserole you guys love.
don't like tuna casserole.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but I
No.
made it because you guys love it. I forgot you don't eat it, but all the other girls do. You bebopping again?
What's that?
I bebopping.
So what are we doing?
What's my signature? Yeah. I should say asparagus all day long. I make the best asparagus. Or like, there's a really good recipe I do with Brussels sprouts too.
Oh no, that's a lie. I don't like it. I like that.
Not Brussels sprouts. Yeah, Brussels sprouts.
Oh.
What? With bacon.
My kids don't have it.
Although that's just a cake.
Yeah,
It's not
so
food,
cute.
but it's the bestest ever. I know. I don't know where we're gonna go. What happened? Oh my God, Sophia, go eat, girlfriend. Go eat.
Come see Dad.
Enjoy yourselves,
Good hour.
guys. I need pasta. I know. I want like a carbonara right now. This little hole in the wall Italian place just closed though. Remember last time we went out to eat to a new restaurant? It was the worst ever.
Yeah.
The worst. What did I order? I ordered like
I got chicken.
cacciatore. No, I ordered like chicken masala. I don't know, but it was like chicken nuggets. Okay, like the masala was not even a masala. I was horrified. Horrified. What'd you get? And they said it was their signature dish too. I mean, I was like,
I got the chicken. They're really bad.
yeah, even the chicken was good. Yeah, I was blown away.
I was surprised.
Blown
No
away.
chicken I eat is
I know it's 8. I can't believe I'm eating this late. I mean, it's not that late, but like, I can't believe I'm feeding my kids this late. Lonnie, you want to go out to dinner? I don't know. You want Chinese? Just me and Cade. I don't know. I'm hungry. I kind of want Chinese. Because it's quick. You don't want to go?
No, I want to go, but I don't want Chinese.
The 99s is probably packed. I go for a
Takeout.
nice fresh salad. Where else has good salad?
I don't know, but you don't want to take out. You want to go sit somewhere?
Yeah, because it's quick. I'm hungry. Let me wrap this up.
It's quick. How's that quick to sit down? If you take out, right?
Chinese food, the minute you sit down, I mean, by the time you
Okay,
get your
I don't want
drink.
Chinese food, so is there no other option?
Oh, no, there's other options. I was just thinking quick Chinese.
I want Mexican.
I think Mexican would have to go.
Oh my God, taco!
Would have to go into like another city for that.
Yeah, they're trying to walk credit in one day and dairy.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's just quick.
All right, let me wrap it up. All right, now I should have just made my own choice. But anywho, you know, 2 hours and 15 minutes of us just like boop, 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 boop. Hey, we didn't lose too many. There's still 43 of us still kicking. All right. There's still 40, so 44, 45. There's still 45 of us, including me and my son. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, we amused everybody, right?
Yeah.
Right. Give me some. I love you guys. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I will not be back tomorrow. Okay. You should title the video "The Yap Game Was Poppin'." All right, La Mama. That's what I'm gonna title it, but I might forget. All right. The Yap. Hold on. The Yap Game was poppin'. And then I'm going to write La Mama, courtesy of La Mama. Oh my God. All right. Get your little face out of the camera. I love you guys. Have a fantastic night, okay? Go enjoy yourself tomorrow. Kaden, let me concentrate for a
This is
minute.
a battery.
It is a battery. They know what batteries look like. I will not be on tomorrow. All right. So enjoy the eclipse. All right. Enjoy the energy. Embrace it. And I'll be back Saturday at some point to check in with you guys. Okay.
This is a hairbrush.
Yeah, they know what a hairbrush looks like too. No one wants to see a hairbrush. Jeez Louise. So I love you guys. You guys are very, very welcome.
Oh, damn, too.
Surf Smurf, were you on here when I was talking about the email? I don't know what that was all about. I know I repeated it. Love you too, Mike Turner. You won't be on tomorrow? Probably not. The energy and the electronics and the vibes and the waves, probably not. I might though. What if I have like withdrawals from you guys or something? Oh man. I know, I think I want Chinese food, but now I just asked my daughter what she wanted, and she don't want Chinese food. But I don't want Mexican.
But I want tacos.
Oh, stop it. Go get yourself prepared to go. There was shoes and stuff on. But if I'm not back tomorrow, may the universe be with you too, Karen.
Good night, guys.
All right. You guys have a fantastic night, okay? I'm not doing Chinese and tacos. I'm ready to just go to the market now. Nice fresh salad. But then I gotta do stuff myself. But I love you guys. Okay. Have a fantastic day and a happy full moon. Okay. Have a happy full moon. I love you guys. Jamie, there's another time we'll figure out how to do the whole after chat thing. Okay. But now I gotta go change the video to the Yap game was popping. Okay, because I don't even sound like that, but that's what I'm gonna write. Okay. All right, La Mama. The Yap game was popping. Oh my God. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye. Bye. Oh my God. Bye, guys. Got sliders on. Poppin', kid. Poppin'.